All right, so today we're diving deep into Bengaluru.
Ooh, Bengaluru.
But not the Bengaluru you might immediately think of.
Right.
We're going beyond the whole Silicon Valley of India thing.
Yeah, definitely more to it than just tech.
Exactly. Our guide for this deep dive is an article called Exploring Bengaluru, the Garden City and its must-visit tourist destinations.
Sounds promising.
So by the end of this, you'll be dropping Bengaluru knowledge like a pro.
All right, I'm ready to be an expert.
Whether you're planning an actual trip
Right.
or just love discovering cool places around the world.
Yeah, armchair traveling is fun too.
So first things first, we got to set the record straight.
Okay,
Bengaluru is a tech giant, no doubt,
for sure.
but it's also a city with roots going way back.
Oh, how far back are we talking?
Like 16th century founded back then.
Wow, so much history there then.
And it's got this amazing weather year-round.
That's definitely a plus.
Makes it perfect for exploring all its different sides.
Okay, so beyond the tech scene, where do we start?
Let's talk palaces.
Palaces. Nice.
Bangalore Palace, for example.
Okay, I've heard of that one.
It's inspired by Windsor Castle.
Oh, the one in England.
Yep, the very same.
Interesting Tudor style in India.
Right, but it's not just the outside.
What about the inside?
Opulent interiors, you know?
I can imagine.
Like intricate woodwork, vintage furniture.
Wow.
It's like stepping back in time.
Makes you want to walk those halls, right?
Totally soak up all that history.
Yeah, and speaking of history,
What's up?
it's fascinating how Bangalore Palace reflects those blended influences.
Oh, you mean the British colonial vibe mixed with local stuff?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It shows how Bengaluru's identity was shaped by different cultures.
A tangible reminder of its past, huh?
Exactly. A real mix of styles and influences.
All right, now we're time traveling to a different era.
Okay, where to?
Tipu Sultan's summer palace.
Oh, I've seen pictures of that.
It's completely different architecturally.
Yeah, it's not the Tudor style, is it?
Nope, this one's Indo-Islamic, built in the late 1700s.
During Tipu Sultan's reign, right?
You got it. It's all about the arches, pillars, and frescoes.
Those detail frescoes are amazing, aren't they?
They give you a glimpse into Karnataka's past. It's really something.
It's incredible how these two palaces exist in the same city but are so architecturally distinct.
It's like they're telling different parts of Bengaluru's story.
Exactly. Each one a testament to a specific period and influence.
Okay, enough about palaces for now. I'm ready for some nature.
Me too. Bengaluru is known for its green spaces, right?
Oh, absolutely. Get ready for Lalbagh Botanical Garden.
Oh, I've heard of that.
This place is massive, like 240 acres. Massive.
240 acres. Wow, that's bigger than Central Park, right?
Way bigger, more than 3 times the size, actually.
That's huge. What kind of plants are there?
Thousands of tropical species, a peaceful lake, and even a glass house.
A glass house. Like a Victorian greenhouse.
Similar vibe, yeah, but with tropical plants.
I bet that's beautiful.
And there's this one thing, it's called the Lalbagh Rock.
Lalbagh Rock, what's special about it?
Get this, it's over 3,000 million years old.
3,000 million. That's ancient.
I know, right? It's one of the oldest rock formations on Earth.
So you're walking among ancient history there.
Exactly. Pretty mind-blowing.
And they have those famous flower shows too, right?
Oh, yeah. Twice a year.
I've seen photos. They look spectacular.
They are. It's like color and artistry on a grand scale.
Definitely worth planning a trip around.
Absolutely. And if you're still craving greenery after that,
There's more?
oh yeah, Cubbon Park is a short hop from Lalbagh.
Okay, how big is this one?
Over 300 acres, perfect for a walk or a jog.
Wow. Bengaluru takes its green spaces seriously.
But it's not just open space.
Oh. What else is there?
You'll find landmarks like the High Court and the State Central Library right there in the park.
So it's a mix of nature and city life.
The best of both worlds.
It shows how the city balances development with nature.
Exactly, creating a livable environment for everyone.
And for the architecture buffs out there,
Yeah.
Vidhana Soudha is a must-see.
Oh, the seat of the state legislature.
That's the one. And even if politics isn't your thing,
Yeah.
the building itself is incredible.
What's the style?
Neo-Dravidian, emerged in the early 20th century.
I'm picturing intricate carvings and towers.
You got it. Towering gopurams, vast courtyards, all designed to evoke grandeur.
Reflecting the building's importance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And while you can't go inside,
Oh, that's too bad.
the exterior, especially when it's lit up at night,
Oh, I bet that's a sight.
it's stunning, trust me.
Okay, let's shift gears completely now.
Where are we heading?
To a place of serenity, the ISKCon Temple.
Oh, interesting.
It's one of the largest ISKCon temples worldwide, dedicated to Lord Krishna.
I've heard of ISKCon. They have temples all over.
This one is special, though. Beautiful architecture, lush gardens, and just a peaceful vibe.
Sounds like a nice escape from the city.
It really is a place to find some peace and quiet.
And it shows how spiritually diverse Bengaluru is.
Right, a city where different faiths and beliefs coexist.
Exactly, a melting pot of cultures and spiritualities.
The ISK Khan temple kind of embodies that, you know?
I see what you mean. A symbol of inclusivity and acceptance.
A place where anyone can connect with their spirituality.
That's really cool.
Okay, so we've explored some of those historical spots and amazing architecture.
Yeah, Bengaluru's got a lot to offer.
But what about getting away from the city for a bit?
Right, a change of pace.
You know, escaping that urban buzz.
I hear Nandi Hills is the place for that.
Nandi Hills, yeah.
It's amazing how close you are to nature from Bengaluru.
That's what I was thinking, just a short drive and you're there.
And the views, especially at sunrise.
Oh yeah, I bet they're incredible.
Breathtaking, I've heard.
It's like stepping into a completely different world.
Going from the tech hub to serene hills.
Total contrast.
And for the active types.
Yeah, I was reading about that.
Nandi Hills has got some great options.
Like trekking and cycling, right?
Exactly. You can hike, bike, even go paragliding if you're feeling adventurous.
Paragliding? Now that's an escape.
Right. Shows how Bengaluru balances urban life with easy access to nature.
Okay, now for something completely different.
What you got?
Wanderlust amusement park.
Wanderlust, that's for the thrill seekers, right?
Or families with kids, tons of rides, water slides, the whole shebang.
The full day kind of experience.
Definitely. It's actually one of the largest amusement parks in India.
Wow. Didn't realize it was that big.
They've got something for everyone there, all ages.
Shows how diverse Bengaluru's entertainment scene is.
You can go from ancient history to adrenaline rushes all in one trip.
Now that's a vacation.
Speaking of diverse experiences,
yeah,
we can't forget about art lovers.
True. Bengaluru has a thriving art scene.
The National Gallery of Modern Art.
NGMA, I've heard good things.
It's housed in this beautiful heritage building.
Oh, so the building itself is a work of art.
Exactly. And inside, they've got a fantastic collection of modern and contemporary Indian art.
Focusing on what kind of art?
A lot of modern and contemporary stuff.
I'd love to see some of those pieces.
And they have temporary exhibitions, too, you know.
Keeping things fresh and exciting.
So it's not just a static collection, it's constantly evolving.
Reflects the city's creative energy.
All this exploring's making me hungry.
Me too. Time to talk food.
Bengaluru's food scene is calling.
It's famous for its dosa, of course.
Oh, definitely gotta have a dosa.
But there's so much more to explore.
What else should we be looking for?
Well, you've got those South Indian classics. Dosa, idli, vaida.
So staples, yeah.
But it goes way beyond that. Influences from all over India, international cuisine too.
So many options.
You can find anything from traditional Udupi cuisine, which is all vegetarian.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
To those modern fusion places pushing culinary boundaries.
Fusion is always fun to try.
Bengaluru's got it all.
What about street food? Any must-try spots?
If you're into street food, VV Puram Food Street is legendary.
VV Puram, I've heard the name.
It's a whole street filled with vendors selling everything.
Everything.
From dosas and pav bhaji to jalebis, you name it.
Jalebis, those are the sweet, syrupy ones, right?
Yep, those are the ones.
Gotta satisfy that sweet tooth.
It's a feast for the senses, that's for sure.
Okay, belly's full. Time for some shopping.
All right, retail therapy.
Commercial Street, that's the spot for bargain hunters.
I can imagine bustling with shoppers.
Clothes, accessories, probably get some hidden treasures tucked away.
Sounds like my kind of place.
It's a classic Bengaluru shopping experience.
How about the haggling, right?
Oh yeah, don't be afraid to bargain, it's part of the fun.
Put those negotiating skills to the test.
But for those who prefer a more curated experience...
You mean something a bit more upscale?
Exactly. UB City Mall is the place to be.
UB City. For the luxury shoppers.
Luxury brands, fine dining, a sophisticated vibe.
It's like a different world from Commercial Street.
Shows how Bengaluru caters to everyone, different tastes, different budgets.
Something for everyone, that's for sure.
So we've covered palaces, gardens, temples, amusement parks, art, food, and shopping.
We've barely scratched the surface.
And we haven't even touched on nightlife or the music scene.
I'm starting to see why they call Bengaluru the city that never sleeps.
Right. But with all this to explore, how do people actually get around?
Bengaluru has a surprisingly good public transportation system.
Oh, that's good to know.
The metro is great for covering long distances quickly.
Efficient and convenient.
Then you've got buses and auto rickshaws for shorter trips.
So all the bases are covered.
You can rent a car or hire a cab too, of course.
But public transport is a good option.
It's efficient and affordable.
That's always a plus when you're exploring a new city.
Makes getting around stress-free.
So, to sum it all up, Bengaluru is way more than just a tech hub.
It's a city with layers, History, nature, culture.
A vibrant mix of old and new.
It's like a microcosm of modern India itself.
I love that, a microcosm of modern India.
You see the blend of tradition and modernity, progress and heritage.
It's inspiring to think about.
And we've only just begun to explore it.
There's still so much more to discover.
The music scene, nightlife, theater, festivals.
Bengaluru truly offers something for everyone.
It's a city that rewards curiosity.
The more you explore, the more you uncover.
Those hidden gems, the stories that make it unique.
It's about going beyond the typical tourist spots.
Talking to locals, getting lost, trying new things, embracing the unexpected.
Those are the moments that make a trip memorable.
Exactly. It's about creating your own Bengaluru experience.
Well said. So before we wrap up this deep dive,
What's on your mind?
we want to hear from you, dear listener.
Yeah, let's get interactive.
What aspect of Bengaluru are you most excited to explore? I mean, are you picturing those palace gardens?
Those gardens sounded amazing.
Or maybe getting lost in those bustling street markets?
Oh yeah, or even checking out the art scene.
Right. So many options.
Maybe catching some live music tucked away somewhere.
There's just so much to discover.
Bengaluru really does seem to have something for everyone.
This deep dive has been just a starting point.
Yeah, a little taste of what's out there.
Sparked our curiosity, for sure.
Definitely got me wanting to learn more.
But the real journey begins when you actually go there.
Right, experiencing it firsthand.
It's about going beyond the guidebooks and making your own adventure.
Absolutely talking to locals, getting lost.
Trying new foods, yeah, all that.
Embracing those unexpected moments.
That's what makes a trip truly memorable.
Totally agree.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Bengaluru,
Bengaluru, the Garden City.
keep that spirit of exploration alive.
Let it inspire you.
Let this be the spark for your own adventure.
Dive deeper into what intrigued you.
Yeah, like those architectural style.
Or the food, the art, the music.
Find out what shapes Bengaluru's culture.
It's all out there waiting to be discovered.
Who knows, maybe someday we'll all cross paths in Bengaluru.
That would be fun.
Share stories over some delicious dosa.
I'm in.
Until then, happy travels, everyone.
And may your journeys be full of wonder and discoveries.